Couple housekeeping things just to let folks know. The Borellis came here, and as we said earlier, these people are coming here on their own. We don't pay them, we don't do anything else, but I would encourage you to go. She has a Facebook page, I know that, and Project 21, which is the conservative, black conservative, and they don't use African American, I like that, they use the black conservative group, and I'm sure they can take donations there, and appreciate friends on the Facebook and all those things. And speaking of Facebook, don't forget the Sons and Daughters of Liberty. We're on Facebook too. We're on the web. We've got a website, and you can look us up there, and we'd certainly love you to follow. And if you want to turn in an email, we can get you on our email blog list and things like that, so you can keep knowing what's coming. Question for you. How many of you would have liked to have the choice to vote between John Adams and Thomas Jefferson? You know, think about that. In 1800, the choice was two great American patriots. And I'm standing here as a libertarian. Our Tea Party here is not just Republican, contrary to popular belief. I'm standing here as a libertarian. We've got Democrats in our midst as well as Republicans. And although we're told that we're just Republicans, we're not. And so I want you to think about this, and I've put this challenge out to some folks before. I think it's time for the Democrats to put up or shut up. I think it's time for them, so that when we're voting, imagine how great it would be if our choice for Indiana senator were two people that were principled conservatives. There's all these people that claim to be conservative Democrats that aren't. And why aren't we actively trying to influence that party as well? And, you know, there's obviously no way most of us are going to do much about it. I hate to say that, not in this election. But we need to move forward, and we need to start thinking about that. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, boy, two patriots. Would have been nice to have that kind of choice, wouldn't it? Hang on a second. All right, I have one more question. This one is a question for those of you that are thinking about the racists here, and stand before you as a quote, Native American. The Israels came here from England via the Netherlands in the mid-1600s, so I'm a Native American. We came here fleeing religious persecution as Jews. So there you go. I mean, that fits the template, right? That's the typical Tea Party person, right? So I got a question, and I'll ask this. Does anyone remember back in Sunday school, and remember, what was it that we called the Jewish people, the Hebrews, when they were held captive in Egypt and making bricks for Pharaoh? What did we call them? I hear it, but I ain't hear it very loudly. Slaves, right? We were called slaves, and that's what our government's trying to do to us now. So I have another question for you, and I don't expect you to answer it, but I'm going to answer for you. Easy, quick answer. Does anyone have any idea what percentage of their labor the Jewish slaves in Egypt had to give to Pharaoh? 1 out of 5 bricks, 20%. What are we giving to Pharaoh Obama? Awful lot more than that. Maybe we ought to rethink about whether we're already slaves, and maybe we do need this revolt.